I have tried every old school online business model out there. If you've ever Googled how to make money online, you may see a lot about dropshipping. The basic premise is that you find a product from China, sell it for significantly higher than it will cost you to buy it. When it sells, you then purchase this product from the supplier and ship it straight to the customer that made the purchase. Let me tell you now, this may not be as easy as it seems, and in fact, you won't be able to make it work at all. See, I'm no amateur when it comes to online business. After consistent failed attempts at starting dropshipping and countless money invested into education, I can act as a testament to the fact that this is not some easy little beginner's game, and half the industry is now geared towards affiliate schemes and partnerships with manufacturers in China. After I prove this point to you, I'm also going to give you the key to the solution to be able to start your own successful business and help you avoid the mistakes I made when I was desperate for money and freedom.
I want you to take yourself back to 2017. Summer holidays, the sun's out, your mates are out, and you're probably having the time of your life. Little did you know, there was someone, probably your age, who was inside on their laptop making money online. And they were probably making money online through dropshipping, setting up their little store and selling products. They were setting up these important and necessary transferable skills: marketing, sales, customer service, and product research. Or you were outside having the time of your life. Is that your fault? No. However, you need to jump on this new business model before it becomes exactly like dropshipping. Because in 5 years' time, they will look back on this business model the same way that we look back on dropshipping now. It's not too late for you to get involved in AI models, but it is too late to get involved in dropshipping. You need to take action now, which is why we're going to be comparing the two in this video now. The first comparison between AI OFM and dropshipping is obviously market saturation. And we're looking at how saturated the market is when it comes to dropshipping. It's one of those ones where everyone talks about it online. There's so many gurus, everyone's trying to sell you a shit course. It's so saturated. If you want to get into it, you have to compete with thousands of people who are joining this business model every single week. What are the chances of you having more skill than them, more money than them, and more time than them? I'm telling you now, it's absolutely near zero. AI OFM, there's none of this saturation because it's just been invented. It doesn't even really exist yet. We're just getting started with this business model. Saturation, AI OFM is a no-brainer. All right, let me talk about comparison number 2 with AI OFM versus dropshipping. So in terms of startup cost, what you're looking at with AI OFM is near zero, right? You're going to be spending $10 maybe on an AI generation software. Realistically, what is that when you're starting up a business? Most of it's social media marketing based, which is all free. And then, you're setting up the spicy page or whatever, which is also free. So it's all about making money rather than spending to then make money. Dropshipping is a different case. Now, technically, you can start dropshipping for near free, right? It's setting up a website. You may have to pay for a couple products out your own wallet at the start, but in reality, it is so saturated nowadays that you have to spend thousands of quid on ads to be able to even start to compete in the market. So say you're promoting a product on TikTok, you can't just get all that traffic organic, or maybe you can if you're a fucking genius. However, that's going to take a lot of experience. But if you're spending a shit ton of money on ads, that's when you're actually going to make sales. And if you don't have any startup costs and you don't have a lot of time to spend on social media marketing, is dropshipping going to be for you? I don't know. But what it is for sure is that AI OFM is very, very cheap in terms of a business model.
So refunds and customer service. So when it comes to dropshipping, you are probably going to be processing a lot of refunds because you're shipping things in from China that are shit. They're going to get damaged in the post, whatever. And none of it's realistically your fault. But also you're going to have to delegate a lot of time to deal with those customers that are going to be complaining about that as well. So not only are you going to have to give a lot of that money back, but also you're going to take time in dealing with those customers who have those issues, which not a bit of me, to be honest. When we talk about AI models, your customers are a bunch of stinky rats. Do I care if John wants a refund because he paid for an AI nude and now he can't afford to pay his car finance? No, I don't. I'm not going to give him his money back. He paid for that AI nude, and that is that. And FanView are not going to give him his money back. So in terms of refunds, customer service, with AI
models, you don't have to worry about what's actually going on. Whereas dropshipping, you have to take care of your customers. There's actually, certain rules and regulations in place when it comes to that store. So you can have a lot of issues there. Okay, so one of the main things that people worry about and look at when they're starting an online business is the speed of return on investment. I think that's one of the main reasons that many people start an online business, is because they assume that it's, quick money, easy money, which, when you know what you're doing, is correct. However, it's not going to be like that from the start. These guys that you see driving around in Lambos in Dubai, they're very experienced, and it probably is easy to them. And don't get me wrong, the concept of making money online, once you actually get it and you gauge it, is so easy. But you're not going to have that from the start. You're going to want to be in a business model that gives you quick returns, because that is realistically what everyone looks for an online business for. So, dropshipping versus AI models in terms of speed of return. When you're looking at dropshipping, you're talking about setting up your dropshipping store. You have to find your product, do loads and loads of product research, and find a winning product. Order that product, get it in from China. That'll take, a week and a bit. Make a couple organic videos to try pop off. If that doesn't work, then you have to scrap it and try another one. This can be a long process. And if you don't get a page that's popping straight away, or if you don't get an ad that gets you any sales straight away, one, you're going to get frustrated. Two, you're going to be wasting a lot of money, because you're going to be testing and trialing different things. Now, AI OFM, all you're doing is taking an AI model, scaling them as quick as possible. So all you're doing is taking that AI model, making sure she's good, getting her on social media, and as soon as she's on social media, she will have customers funneling in to her page, because that is the way the sex industry is. It is the most desirable industry, and it is always going to work. There's always going to be horny men looking for any type of girl, whether your AI model is a black chick, whether she's, blonde and slim. It literally doesn't matter. Nothing matters, because there's always going to be some guy who's getting horny over this girl, and realistically, they're just grateful for the attention. So therefore, once you start posting as an AI model and you start getting attention on those pages, you're going to be making sales pretty much straight away. Most of our students see results within a week, because they're so gauged in and they're so motivated to make that money that they just go out and make it. It's all about how bad do you want it. All you need to do is do your research, get on it as soon as possible. Even on this channel, there's loads of free shit that you can be researching and, learning from. And there's enough to start your whole business on this channel alone. Bearing in mind that you're going to be picking up experience on the way as well. It's a no-brainer for me. Dropshipping, there's so much competition, and there's so much extra steps to be taken. Whereas AIOFM, there is a straight path. You know the path, because all you're doing is making that AI influencer, scaling her on socials, and then from there, it's money. So in terms of speed of return, AI models are going to win.
Call me biased. I absolutely am. AI OnlyFans models generate me 5 figures every single month, and is by far the greatest wealth creation method I have pursued in my many young years of entrepreneurship. If you would like to learn how you can generate AI OnlyFans models, I do have a course, and that will be in the description, as well as all the free information on this channel. If you don't have money to leverage, go through the YouTube and watch the old videos. We teach you exactly how to generate these models, how to market them, and how to eventually be able to sell their content. But if you are looking for a more structured plan and more in-depth information on this, that will be in our course. That will be below.